all over the car, underneath carpets, all over the place, in between the seats. It is so fucking manky. Here's in between the seats. Hey guys, so a mate and myself decided to come through to the RX7 and we decided that we're going to try and get the electronics working. So this piece of shit CD player in the front, the car nav with the TV, and we've been pulling apart the front here so you can see the mess here. It's worse than what my GTR was, so this needs a good tidy up. Planning on doing that now. But the scary part is, and while I'm filming, we're actually not supposed to be filming this today. I was purely just going to be working on the car. As we were pulling stuff out in the back here, so this is that little nav system that I showed you dudes, Pioneer, DVD, car nav, blah blah blah. There's these weird fucking pube hairs all over the car, underneath carpets, all over the place, in between the seats. It is so fucking manky. Here's in between the seats. There are just pubes everywhere.
In my pants. This really never happens, you can take my word. I won't apologize, that's just absurd.
I'm pretty sure this dude, whoever owned the car, got down in the car. We didn't know that we could actually flop down the seats, so the back seats are down right now. I'm pretty sure this little Asian dude got down and dirty in this vehicle. So we don't have any gloves, we don't have anything here, we just got a bunch of tools, we're busy stripping this shit out. We're just randomly working on things on the car, trying to get it right. Electronics are coming out today, and I'm going to start tidying up underneath here. And I want to get this car spick and span. So the next thing that needs to happen, I washed the exterior. However, the inside is manky, that needs to be sorted out as soon as possible. Okay, we pulled out the units from the boot. That was no problem. Here's the wiring. So we're going to start ripping out all this plastic, pull all this shit out, so that we can start pulling out the wire which leads into the front somewhere. It's full of pubes. Right, front of the car, we found this. Okay, so there's a TV that was sitting at the top. There's the bracket for the TV. And guys, apologies, I'm filming off my cell phone again. So this unit in the front, this is actually a Panasonic unit. It is possibly the amplifier for the rest of the stuff. Bunch of wires in here. Again, it's a rat's nest, so I'm going to start pulling this shit out. We're going to do that right now. Okay, so we've made quite a bit of progress on the car. We've pulled out the standard boost gauge that was up there. There's still those annoying holes in the top that we need to get sorted out. But for the most part, the gauge is out. They've epoxied the gauge to the holder, which is really shit. I was trying to break it off, but I'm going to have to try and heat it, get it off somehow. It's one of those old school ones, so it uses vacuum, and then here's the wiring. I'm not going to change it just yet. This car I'm just cleaning up. I'm not going to spend too much money on it, as I'm spending money on the GTR. Back of the car, fuel pump cover is rusty. That's going to come off. That needs to clean up. I've taken a couple of the nuts off, so I'm going to replace those. See, there's a bit of rust on that guy. I'm going to remove those, get them replaced, clean up, take off the rust, hammer out, etc. And here's a bunch of shit that came out of the car. So I don't know what everything is yet. That's the amplifier I showed you guys. This is that DVD car navigation system. The bottom one is some 6 discs shuttle changer thing. Cup holders are out. There's a ton of wiring that's out. That's only half the wiring. There's still a bunch of aerials, all sorts of shit. Here's the gauge. I've started breaking that piece off, but you can see it's epoxied on, which is annoying. I'm going to sort that out, get that gauge back in a holder that actually fits. So this was a 60mm holder. This is a 52mm gauge. Some asshole put that in. You can see here there's a bunch of antenna wires. Those need to come out, but I need to pull out the back seats. See, it's getting caught over there. So I'll bring my cameras next time, I'll bring the tripods, and I'll bring you guys along for this journey. Today was impromptu, we didn't know we were going to come across here. Here's some aerials that still need to come out, but I need more tools, things I don't have here. Get the back seats out, get going from there. And the passenger side, there's a few wires that just need to be passed back to the drivers, and then these wires need to come out. Now these wires tie in with these little Panasonic units that are on the dashboard, electronic toll control, blah blah blah, electronic toll control system, and some other bullshit. If you guys know what this is, please let me know in the comments. And there's a bunch of residue that needs to be cleaned up. Okay guys, so the plan today was just to come in, pull out electronics in the car, get things out, things that were unnecessary. We're actually trying to get the electronics to turn on, get the DVD player, get the nav system to turn on. It looks like it's blown somewhere, it's not fuses, it's getting 12 volts, it looks like the units are damaged. So they're out now. Here's the progress. This carpet's got rust on it, where these little metal things were. Fuel tank cover's got rust on it. Just a few small things that need to be sorted out. These nuts have got a bit of rust. That one's also got a bit of rust. But all okay. These are things that we can fix easily. Very easily.